They'll be calling you a radical for all you, don't you love all these California know-it-alls? There's 40 million of them that sit down there and do nothing. I mean, zero. How about the marine biologists get paid to do something? Do nothing. Can you believe this usury serfdom complex that we've evolved into? Oh, catch a good vibe, bro. I'm California. What, because your mom and dad moved from Michigan for whatever? I mean, it's so pathetic. Okay, class, this is the boy from Utah. I got to teach you about your own ecology. So, here's what a tide pool and the columns and the piers should look like. Now, this is Diablo Canyon's evacuation calendar. Yes, evacuation plan before they got rid of them last year and took down the sirens of San Onofre. By the way, when I was on the 5th anniversary at San Onofre, a young woman was there on the beach and she told me that they'd recently moved there and their children were going to San Onofre Elementary, and they made them sign a disclosure contract that they cannot sue in the case of an accident. I says, well, you know the accident's ongoing. It's ongoing all day, every day. It is a giant accident. That's what San Onofre is a giant fuck-up accident. This is what they should look like. Purples, reds, oranges. Oh, we found a crab in the tide pool. No. We should have barnacles growing this big, clams up this big, abalone all over. And this isn't very long ago. You know, oh, that's all coincidence that happened after post-Fukushima. Reds, grays, whites just popping everywhere. That's what they look like. That's what they historically always look like. You know, some guy posted, oh, look at this Point Reyes. I've been at Point Reyes many times. I've never seen the tide pools as dead as they are. You know, Half Moon Bay, all of it. I walked the whole thing. Guy says, oh, you know, it's just amazing the serfdom sit on there for comfortable. Look, we live in historic times. Economically, socially, environmentally. It's not your sociology. It's not your fake pseudo de facto theology. It is literally your biology. It is literally your ecology, yet you stand down. I mean, we live in the throes of the most usury complex, disgusting crop of human beings in the history of it. It's unarguable. It's unarguable. You could argue with we make up less than 3% of the world's population here in the United States of usury. We're consuming 40%. All your goods, everything you have made, are the most hardcore slaves in the history of humanity. In the history of humanity. 4 slave camps in East Turkey. 4 slave camps in China. Do you know the human rights atrocities going to make your... Let's go to the opening the moment, the Gap. So at Imperial Beach, which we know is San Diego, and by the way, we go all the way back. We know what Imperial Beach has evolved to. Disgusting beyond disgusting. You know, oh, let's just blame it on Mexico because they're dumping freaking sewer, which they are. You know, swim up. But what about the cruise liners? What about the cruise liners that dump right there? Do you know what's in the average human being right there? That's the new Florida. We want to turn San Diego into the new Florida. You're a senior at 55. The plastic that's on to be... It's the sanctuary at Carlsbad, the marsh. I mean, they let people walk through it, homeless living in it. I walked through it. It's so disgusting. I've never seen so much plastic. It's like, no one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck, and they're abstract, fucking driving their shiny car. They're fucking 70-year-old, still competing like they're fucking in the 7th grade. I've never seen a group of 7th graders like California. I mean, and then the people come down there, let's go to the dollar store, buy stuff, sit on the fucking beach, just leave it. You know, I mean, tariffs, yeah, economically, but what about socially? What about morally? You're okay with slaves, you know? Got a brown person washing my fucking toilet. He sleeps in the fucking marsh in the estuary at night. I slept with him. Have you been to the Central Coast at Moss Landing where they're growing all your food? It gets much worse. You go inside the Central Coast. I'm going to go there. You know, Steinbeck on Balco. You know, they have secret fucking distribution fucking camps there. The Gap. We're the MoMA. They have secret distribution camps. Whole cities out there. I mean, they're beyond fucking disgusting. It's beyond fucking slavery. Right in your back fucking yard. You know, and then we bring stuff in and out of fucking China. Don't care. You know, brand new garments. I've stood with the Tiananmen Square dissidents in Times Square many times. And, you know, with a group of us that we used to do this all the time. I need to start doing it again with our hot light. Hey, where's your brand new... No matter what bag. I don't care what high-end designer all the way down to your freaking Walmart. Let me run that over you. Brand new fucking garments with blood all over. What's the shirtwaist? I mean, it's so disgusting. So in San Diego, oh, this is just coincidence. Yesterday, the pilot whales, you know, the pilot whales are the little guys. They're cuter than hell. So the Mexicans are out there trying to save them. You know, they beach themselves. I believe there's 27 of them, 24 of them dead. They, at the exact same week, here come the tuna crabs again. Remember they rolled up last summer in June. This is earlier, you know. Oh, scientists are mystified. They're puzzled. They're stumped. They're fucking chumps. I mean, they're pathetic. You know, I don't know when it's going to come to the fucking time that you got no employees who don't do anything, don't know their fucking ass. I just talked to guys who are in D.C. lobbying NOAA for the Washington Fish Complex because they want the natives arrested for freaking fishing when the natives have the total right to fish. You know, God forbid we can't blame it on ourselves, the overconsumption, the poisoning of the fucking ocean. Oh, this is all coincidence, just happened post Fukushima. You know, we're fucking, I protested, I've been on San Diego State, I've been at Cal Berkeley, I've been fucking at UCLA, USC, every one of these marine colleges, Oregon State, fucking University of Oregon, all of them. I've been on every fucking one of them protesting. They don't give a fuck. You know, you got professors who do, I mean, they don't work. It's peer review. They just go along with the they don't do anything. They don't teach their own classes. They got grad students. You know, they just grandstand and hobnob around. They use testing centers. By the way, let me give you a little trick as an ex-professor. I never did this, but that's what they do. Go find the old tests. These people use the same test over and over and over. They're teaching stuff that happened 20, 30 years ago. But it's all coincidence. It's all regurgitation period. They don't work. Let's go on. And where are we going? Oh, let's go on, I suppose, into the creation of this castle. They just fly around. They hobnob. It's fucking free fucking money. And they don't give a fuck. They don't care. They don't give a fuck if the ocean's fucking dying. The greatest PhD opportunity in human history. I took it. Dunford up there took it. We're it. You know, and then we get attacked for doing the fucking work. I'm in critical condition. I've walked from Imperial Beach, San Diego, that's on the Mexican border, all the way to San Francisco. All of it broken off in chunks. I've looked at every single fucking tide pool. The starfish are gone. They've been gone for a while. The purples, the fucking reds, they're gone. You know, along the bottom of the fucking pier, especially at fucking Avalon, those people, they're just always live. They're nothing. I mean, there's old fucking worn out fucking bleached out barnacles hanging on. At Carmel, I slept at Carmel at the Cove. You know, the famous fucking stand up that tall? Nope. Once in a while you'll see a little crab, you know, or some kind of little creature running around. You see a little bit of the brown fucking moss and, you know, of course the green moss, but that isn't, that's not the healthy sea. I mean, it's a catastrophe. So, look, I've named it Fructonium, as you know, but the Fructonium soup. You know, look what we've abused that ocean. Dump fucking human waste. Let's break the cruise liner. What? Why? Growth for the sake of growth. The ideology of cancer cells, Edward Abbey. It's, why? You know, we need to fucking have more. What are you talking about? Why do you need more growth? We need to be Disneyland. I mean, tourism economy. And who's it benefit? Who the fuck's it benefiting? Who the fuck? Tell me, not you. It's killing you. Literally. You don't give a fuck. Oh, it can't happen to me, bro. If I catch a good vibe, my sister, my brother, my fucking cousin, my fucking neighbor fucking all drop dead. It ain't gonna happen to me. They must have done something wrong. They must have smoked a cigarette one time. They must have got exposed at their job sometime. They must have fucking not prayed to the right God sometime. It's fucking outrageous. Look, we fucking poison it. It's like this. You never took care of yourself. You never took your, just abused yourself. Fucking party just fucking told yourself. Then all of a sudden, the most evil fucking virus in the history of humanity comes along, called Fukushima. It just goes, boom! You know, and that's the sad thing about it, these fucking mammals and these animals. What did they do wrong? What did they do wrong? They didn't do anything. They're paying with their lives the most brutal, hardcore way there is to fucking die. Starvation and or leukemia. Look, you saw pictures of me when I was fighting for leukemia. Oh, I'm still fighting. Suck it down, and I looked like I was starving to death, didn't it? So the rescue mission in the San Francisco Bay Area last year come out and said 33% of all the rescued sea lions were full of AML leukemia. That's right. How many of these mammals have leukemia? That's what exposure to radiation fucking does to you. Oh, I can't kill a whale. Why the fuck can't I? Why the fuck can't it, you fucking arrogant fuckers? Can't kill 6,000, you know, most of them are starved to death. But tell me, why the fuck? You don't even know what it is. Nobody knows what it is. TEPCO's own words. We're relied on yet to fucking be developed technologies to handle this. Their answer has been dumped into the Pacific Ocean the entire fucking time. Fucking millions and millions of bags and just lie. Gina McCarthy, head of Radnet, crashes right now. She's head of the EPA. What's Porter Ranch? What's Flint, Michigan? Fucking, what's Hanford? I mean, the whole fucking, by the way, Barack Obama didn't know what Hanford was, yet he's propped up by the nuclear. This is the serfdom that exists. This is your government. No accountability because you're all caught up. God's case. God got case. You know, Kamala Harris, she dropped the ball. At least they've reopened in San Diego. You know, so disgusted. So all the crabs wash up. All the wells freaking wash up. You know, more wells dead. This is San Diego County. Right there. It's unheard of shit. Absolutely unheard of. You know, no one gives a fuck. You know, let's go to the Padres game. Let's fucking, you know, who's playing third? I don't know. What's that, huh? You know. So, we're worried about the fucking Charger. Fucking, it's outrageous. Oh, no, bro. Fuck, they're not, it's not that bad. Ah, okay, yeah, okay, you fucking arrogant, egotistical fucking pricks. You know, I'm going to take the sea with me. What a fucking group we live in. These are such historical times we live in. Such a disgusting, and you know, there's so many people that fight so hard. Our small army fights so hard, but there's so few of us. So few of us, but you know, we make great strides. We make incredible accomplishments. I mean, our teeny small group of, you know, anti-nuclear ass human rights fight, I mean, I'm a baker, what's a cake? I'm a carpenter, what's a hammer? I'm a fisherman, what's a boat? Skiers who can't ski, surfers who can't surf, watch them. I'm a human rights activist, what's Fukushima? You know, I'm a marine biologist. At what point do you take the marine biologists at Cal Berkeley all across these fucking, I'm not even talking the fucking ones that are used like Kigley and these other ones and Buesler and fucking Collin and these guys that are used as a weapon. I'm not talking about those propagandist paid whores. I'm talking about the ones who refuse to do anything. You know, the greatest PhD opportunity in fucking human history. I took it from the day it happened. You know, right down to my own fucking leukemia, fighting, documenting this thing to the fucking T. You know, I got news for you. The tide pools are fucking probably 99% collapse. The sardines are 98% collapse. Who knows how far? Do you know that the humpbacks never made it to Hawaii this year? They never made it. I mean, they say there were some 3 or 4 miles out there. Got there. The Greys aren't making it to their birthing grounds in fucking Mexico. Right out of the horse. That's last year, Monterey. Kevin, we're waiting for you. The embryologists, they're giving birth at Monterey. They can't make it. They're dying. San Diego, San Onofre. You know, let's go catch a good vibe, bro. It's not okay because what? You got rising real estate fucking values? All that rising real estate value is doing for you is enslaving your children. They got nowhere to fucking live, serving fucking coffee, live on the street. So they live with you forever. And you can pay property tax. That's all it's doing to you. Oh, fucking San Diego, the new Disneyland. San Francisco, the new fucking Manhattan. I mean, it's so outrageous. Fucking the greatest, and we just consume. No morality whatsoever. None. We'll just fucking consume for the worst slave. I mean, gee, Tim Cook, Apple. His father, by the way, great-great-grandfather, you know, he's an Alabama boy. You know, slave owners he comes from, a slave owner. Openly gay. You know, in his Tim Cook uniform and his false equivalency, make no mistake, in China they execute you still to this day for gay. The human rights atrocities, your trade partners, not me. I don't buy anything. You know, I buy everything fucking used in retro. These are your trade partners. The human rights atrocities that go on that fucking place every day, China, they're beyond disgusting. This globalist regime, Obama, that air-sucking fucking waste of skin globalist. Let's see, stood with the fucking king of fucking Saudi. Stood with fucking little George Prince. Oh, he's an EQK. We're gonna be. I thought we threw the fucking monarchy out of here. You know, you just go along. Because ignorance, I don't know that. I mean, there's a lot of it that's ignorance. You know, a lot of it's just they put the hairspray and use Christianity and exploit. You know, it's like these corporate dairy farmers right here fucking exploiting, getting millions and millions in corporate work. Defense contractors, you know. Oh, you're heroes! They get off the plane to San Diego to go there and fuck, yeah. Yeah, if they only know what they're into, they're ready to be used. And you're all clapping. They're not heroes. They're victims. One, they're corporate mercenaries that you pay for. That's all they are. That's all the military. That's all they are is corporate fucking. And if you don't believe me, what about the 32 fucking ships and the fucking hundreds and hundreds of thousands of sailors and military personnel that were fucking hammered with radiation in Okinawa at Fukushima, Japan? Not my words, the Admiral's words. None of you give a fuck. Fucking trial in San Diego, don't give a fuck. You know, what a grotesque place. So, it's on. The fucking throws, the Great Pacific Genocide. You can deny me all you want. You know, we're going to fight back. Is it a hopeless fucking cause? It's starting to look like that, isn't it? That doesn't mean we don't fight it. You know, we're going to go down fighting Harry Beecher Stowe. There's going to be, you know, there's got to be a handful that people can look back and say, fuck, you know, didn't participate in this usury complex. I love all these people say, oh, we're human rights activists because we're political operative for Bernie Sanders or Hillary or whatever. What the fuck are you talking about? Presidential politics? What? What? Fuck, presidential politics is not going to save you. I'm here to tell you, presidential politics is not going to save you. Neither's a politician. You know, they're all fucking captured. They've all been stolen. You know, we got ISIS down there. You know, Daryl, because he has his money, he's been fighting them. We'll see. We'll see. I don't trust him. I don't trust any of them. We've been burned so many fucking times by them. Look at Kamala Harris. You know, we just continue to be burned over and over and over and over and over and over. We'll get burned again. You know, fuck the politicians. But the thing that's outrageous to me is we pay these marine biologists, state fucking employees. These are state universities. Even at the so-called Stanford, it's been proven that 80% of their funding comes from the fucking taxpayer. You know, so here they refuse to do their fucking job. At what point do we fucking hold them accountable? At what fucking point do we try them for fucking treason? What point do, what is the fucking punitive? What is the criminal charges for the death of the Pacific Ocean? So it's one thing to do it. The nuclear fucking reactors built on fault fucking lines. That's another, I mean, malice, that's one thing. The cover-up, Obama, Gina McCarthy, all of them, they just go along with it, then that's a whole fucking crime of itself, the greatest crimes against humanity and the earth in human history. But what about the fucking marine biologists and NOAA and all these people that are paid to protect the fucking sea? What about them? What about that crime? Their inaction is a fucking action. And their inaction, to me, is the greatest crimes in fucking human history. You know, I lost my PhD. I lost my graduate degree taken away from me because of pro-nuclear. The fight at the University of General Electric. They want to play that fucking shit. I don't give a fuck. Because fuck their peer review. Who the fuck are they? You know, I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting for your life. I'm fighting for the fucking mighty blue lady. You know, I'll fight. The rest of you fucking serfs suck up and fucking go down with the fucking ship, not me. You know, I walk the fucking plank gladly and I'll just keep on swimming. Stand tuned.